What's up, guys? Valence Ring here, and I wanted to bring you that video that I was just talking about in my last video, talking about managing your talent sets. So, if you've followed the other video and you've done everything that you can to level up your commander, and you're going to consistently do that, what is the benefit of that? This video covers that information. And I do have another video, a couple of them I think maybe on, VIP level 10, why you need it, and how to basically set up your talent. It doesn't go into too much depth, so I'm basically doing kind of like an update video and explaining a little bit more about talent sets and what you need to know for them. So this is all about improving your talent sets. So that ties in directly with your commander level. Get your commander level up. The more talent points you have, the better off you're going to be. So let's break this down as simply as possible. And don't forget, guys, I do have a Discord up now, so I will put a link down in the description below, and that link will expire, but you can always go back to my other video where I launched and made the announcement of the Discord server and find a permanent link there so that you can join. And then once you became a certain level in the Discord server, you'll be able to link to invite other people to the server as well. So look for that. At any rate, if you're not sure, just ask me. I'll send you a link, okay? So let's dive right in. Talents and VIP level 10. First, you have to have VIP level 10. So let's cover that really quick. VIP level 10 takes 100,000. Here it is right here. Takes 100,000 points to get to VIP level 10. As you can see, getting up to where I'm at, 11 to 12, you need 300,000. So it goes up pretty high after that. I think it's 100,000 each level, and it might go up higher. But VIP level 10, the thing we're looking for is that reset apply talent sets for free. Before VIP level 10, you can reset your talent sets, but every time you do it, it's going to cost you. It's just a token or something that you can get probably in your Alliance shop, and it is a talent reset. If we even have any in here, it's down here. You can see 7 are in stock, but there are 160,000 Alliance coins. Now that's a lot of Alliance coins for resetting your talents. Considering I reset my talents 3 or 4 times in an hour sometimes, that's a lot. You don't want to be doing that. But you can use that before VIP level 10 if you made any mistakes, want to make some corrections, or want to adjust something for what you need at that time. Outside of that, once you hit VIP level 10, it unlocks your talent memories, and you can save up to 3 for free and reset them as often as you want for free. So why is that important? So if I'm going into battle, obviously I'm going to want my military tree to be maxed out based upon the type of troops that I'm specializing in. And if I'm not specializing, that's okay too. I want to make sure that the talents are allocated balanced so that I'm getting good attacks and boosts and hit point boosts and defense boosts for all the troops that I want. And these are percentages, so it is important to get those up as high as possible. This is plus 5% to your total fighter hit point. So that's important. When you are able to reset these and you have a high, not even a high, even a low, talent count, memory count, is still going to be very effective and ensuring that you are maximizing your role for that minute. So what that means is if I'm going in my military and I set this up, I'm shooter based. So, I have enough to fill the tree. If I go down and I make sure all my shooters are maxed out first, I go down as far as I can so I can unlock Mega March, get those increased march speeds, get those increased march caps, and I keep going down until I get all the way to the bottom, which are my troop attack, defense, and hit points, which are really good boosts because obviously it affects all your troops, not just the one that you specialize in it. Once I've done that, and I go in and I want to apply that set, it says some of the talent points have been unallocated, have been allocated, unable to apply reset now. All that really means is that I have to reset the tree and then allocate the points. That's all that really means. So all you're going to do is hit confirm, no big deal, the talent set is applied. So you want to have a military tree, and this is my opinion, a military tree, economy tree, and a balance tree as your memories. The reason being is balance does specific things. So if you go into your balance tree, you'll see it improves zombie hunt speed, and improves your troop attack, your infirmary cap, your healing speed, storage protection, training speed, your trap attack defense, your crafting of traps, your cost reduction on training, again, zombie speed, and then all of these things, and it repeats. And then you have the instant heal, which is cool, which does not work for state infirmary, in case you're wondering, and stamina replenish. So one of the big things I want to talk about as far as balance goes, when you use balance, or when you use military, or when you use economy, is important to understand. And this is why I want 3 different tiers or 3 different memory sets, one in each tree. So if I'm doing, what am I doing when I'm doing a balanced tree? What do I care about? So this is the kind of stuff where, like, okay, you know what? I need to train some troops for my dailies. I need to train some traps for my dailies. I need to do something X or Y or Z, or I need to do a bunch of heals. Well, now all of the points are maxed out in my balance tree. So I get the maximum boosts on training. So let's just show you an example. Right now I'm under military talents. But let's say I was to max this out. As you can see, I can only train 1,445 troops. And if I do that, it's going to take me over almost 21 hours. So let's go into the balance tree and see what happens. With maxed out, and this is for me, it's going to apply differently for you. But if I do this, now I can do 1,945 fighters, and it's only going to take me a few more hours, about 3 more hours. So that might sound like a lot, but it's also an additional 500 tier 10 troops. The tier of the troop is going to make a difference in the speed at which you train. So that being said, this is a much more effective training regimen than if I was under military talents, or if I had my talents spread out across the board. Because I'm able to max out every stat for training, I'm going to get the biggest boosts, and it's going to make the biggest difference. So let's say on training day, when you got to train a bunch of troops and you're shooting for those big numbers, when you use your balance set, you're going to be able to do more troops faster, and hopefully eventually you'll have this cost reduction talent. And the cost reduction talent reduces the cost of training troops. So obviously that's the benefit, is you're going to save resources. So if you're healing, especially a large number of troops, like if you're just raiding zombie layers and you got 10-minute heals, not that big of a deal. You could switch into your balance set if you wanted to improve your heal time, or you could just stay in military and take the 10 minutes, no big deal. But that being said, big heals, training, trap crafting, all benefit from having a balance set on, your balance tree being maxed out in your talent set. So everything in here is related to healing, training, crafting traps, and then your wall defense and stuff like that. The only time I would recommend putting it in balance outside of training is, like, let's say you want to build up stamina faster, or if you might get hit but there's nothing much you can do about it. Like, let's say your war frenzy is on and you would rather, you're going to lose, then this might be smarter to put on a balance set so your infirmary cap goes up. And this will protect more troops from permadeath. So you could actually look in here and you see my wounded is 417,000 over. And if I switch back to a military set, you'll actually see that number goes down. So now only 392,000. So it will boost your infirmary cap, but I only recommend doing that if, like I said, if you know you're going to get hit, there's not much you can do about it. Otherwise, it's better off for you if you're in your military tree, so that all your troops are as strong as possible, even getting attacked. That being said, obviously the military tree is, for doing zombie layers, if you're trying to get the highest layer possible with the least amount of casualties, then you should be in your military set. If you're going to Valiant Conquest, Reservoir War, Nuka-Land, Wasteland King, any of these events that require strong military presence, then obviously you want to be in your military tree. And again, having that tree maxed out is where you're going to get the best benefit for all of your troops. and that's going to make you stronger overall. So that only leaves the economy tree. The economy tree, if you go down and look, and you should do this, you should look at all of these and kind of see what they do and what the boosts are. But if you go into your economy set, what that predominantly is boosting is your resource production and your build and research speeds. So that's very good if you want to increase your speed for resources, research, and build. And that's pretty much it. It doesn't do a whole lot else. You got a couple great talents in here, but outside of resources, building, and research, that's all economy does. So economy, unless you're trying to get a ton of resources and you want to stay in your economy tree to boost production, there is no reason to be in your economy tree. That's the only reason to do it, unless you're doing big builds and things like that. It will reduce the cost of build and research. Not the cost, the time of build and research. So that's when you want to do it. So the point being is, if you're VIP level 10, you have a good commander level, you got all your talent memory points allocated into 3 separate categories of what you want to do at any point in time, then you can switch between them easily. So like, let's say, okay, I need to build something, I need to upgrade something. All right, let me jump into my economy tree. I'll do my upgrade, I'll do my research, and then I jump out. And let's say I need to raid a zombie layer. So I'll jump into military, I'll raid my zombie layer, do whatever I got to do, and then I'll hop out, and then I'll go train my troops. I'll train my troops, I'll craft my traps, and then maybe I'll jump back into military because I want to do some more raiding. So switching between those talent sets works very well for specializing in what you're trying to do. So understand that economy is for build, research, and gaining resources more quickly over time. Balance is for, technically there's a bonus for raiding layers, but it's better to be in military for raiding layers. But it's for raiding layers, is for training troops, crafting traps, and for sanctuary defense. But it's still better to be in military for sanctuary defense. And then you have military, which is fairly obvious. It's for your increasing your military prowess overall. So manage your talent sets, upgrade your commander level, do the best you can, and of course, if you have any questions, let me know. Other than that, I hope this video helps understand a little bit more about VIP level 10 and the importance of your commander talent sets and the importance of increasing your commander level so that you get more of those points. So watch the other video I have on increasing your commander experience. Hopefully that helps you out. Give the video a like if it does. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.